So we're here at a hands-off protest. This is my first time being to one of these, and we're gonna get some interviews from some people. So stay tuned. So we're here with
Rick Brandel.
Rick Brandel.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What are you doing here today?
Well, I'm here to show my support for our Constitution, show our support for equality, democracy in the United States of America.
What's your opinion on the current administration?
The current administration does not give a darn about our Constitution. He does not care about equality, voting rights, anything. All he cares about is power and money.
What's your sign mean?
Well, resist Trump's fascist ways. Fascism is what is happening in this country right now.
Do you see any similarities to Adolf Hitler's administration back in the 1930s?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Could you name off some examples?
Well, so for one thing, he's trying to shut down the courts. He's trying to bring in sycophant judges that will do exactly what he wants to do. That's what fascism is.
Gotcha.
That's what they do.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here with
Debbie
And-
and Ron.
Nice to meet you guys. What's your opinion about the current administration?
Couldn't
It's-
be lower.
It's a mess.
I feel you. Do you think that Trump will possibly solve the Ukraine war?
Never.
No,
No.
he's going to feed them to Russia. He's going to feed them to war criminal, and that's almost all but certain now.
So I'm here with.
Andrew Decker.
Nice to meet you. What is your opinion on Elon in the White House?
Oh man, beyond the million reasons that we should not have billionaires in charge of our politics, a huge one of it is conflict of interest of running your own businesses while you're doing this, giving yourself your own government contracts, claiming that operating a business of maybe at most a couple tens of thousands of employees scales to the size of government where you have millions of employees and systems that are way beyond your comprehension for just jumping from one to another. It's just not the same skill set, and he doesn't have it. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's messing with things that he doesn't understand. It's a bad system. He needs to get out of there.
Do you think around being out today will have an effect about the government?
I don't. So the large players, Elon and Trump and all that, are not going to look at these small protests. They don't care, and they're not changeable personalities. What are changeable personalities are your local constituents, which is why you need to call them. You need to call your state legislators. You need to call your national legislators. You need to call the people that are eventually going to say, it is more of a risk to my political career to not vote against these terrible policies, to not impeach these terrible people, than it is for one person to say, I will primary you. A primary doesn't matter if your party is not going to win anyways. Stand up, do the right thing, make sure we still have a nation. That's the people that we're in here for. The reason you have protests at all is because you look at the photos of them and you say, this is a huge amount of people. I am a legislator. That is a huge amount of people that is representing just the vocal part of constituencies that is going to vote me out of office. And so when you look at that, when you look at this as a local legislator, look at these numbers and say, this is the capital of Ohio. This is the people who could afford to come to Columbus. Right. This is not someone in Akron who could not afford to take 2 hours and spend the gas. This is just the vocal people, and the crowd is massive. Listen, because you're the first line that needs to fall and go against Trump and say, we are going to save this nation. You can be on the right side of history, or you can be remembered for what you didn't do.
Do you think that Trump might change the Constitution to win re-election in 2028?
So I'm not even going to entertain that
Okay.
because it's the like, could Trump run in a third term? The flat answer is no. And also the president can't change the Constitution.
Okay.
If Congress were to run something and actually do that, that would be a different thing. But that requires the fall of the filibuster in the Senate. That requires quite a lot of things. That just isn't going to happen.
Right.
And so it's the idea of, would there even be a third term? It's not possible. It doesn't matter if he tries. We as a nation will not recognize it. So run if you want, do all that stuff, Trump. We're not going to vote for you. We're not going to do any of that stuff. Even if a bunch of people who don't understand the rules vote for you, you're not going to have a third president. It's just as easy as that.
Right. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
I got a Trump balloon right over there. As you can see here, there is a lot of people here, a lot of great-minded people. I really hope change comes in this country. So I'm here with.
Cindy?
Nice to meet you guys. What is your opinion about all of this?
I'm surprised there's not more people here.
I agree. How is the current administration affecting you?
It's making me depressed and anxious every day.
Okay.
I could be worried about my patients and what's that's going to mean to them when they continue to disrupt the economy.
So I see you have an Elon sign.
Yes.
How do you feel about him in the White House?
I think that he is stealing all this data, and I just can't believe he's being allowed to get away with it like he is. I think it's already happened. I think it's too late.
Yeah. How do you feel about Trump's policies on immigrants?
I think this has been a great opportunity for me to learn more about immigration, and it's obviously too complicated of a situation, and we need to streamline it and make it easier for people.
Okay.
For me, it's not. We're a nation of immigrants, and we need to make a process to make this a little less painful for everybody.
I think that's it.
All right. Thank
I
you.
appreciate you guys. I'm here with.
Rachel?
All right. Nice to meet you. What is your opinion on the removal of DEI?
I think it's utter crap. I think it does our country a lot of good, and removing it without forethought and thinking about the good and the positiveness that it brings, I think is a real shame.
Do you think that? What are your opinions on the tariffs that Trump has imposed lately?
It's going to tank our economy. The evidence is already clear that it is tanking our economy. I mean, just look at prices going up on virtually everything, and it didn't have to.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that a big Trump supporter thing is that, oh, he's going to lower gas, lower groceries.
Yeah.
But we've
Yeah.
only seen inflation skyrocket
Correct.
over the past 3 months he's been in office.
Correct. And if you look at past administrations, traditionally Republicans will drive prices up and Democrats will bring prices down. So here we are.
Yeah. And what is your opinion on what Trump is doing to silence LGBTQ?
Oh, awful. I mean, you could pretty much name the topic and I would tell you that it's awful at this point. So yeah, I mean, just to totally dehumanize a population for existing is not okay. It's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody deserves rights.
I agree. And then what does America mean to you?
Oh boy. What does America mean to me? Well, I'm an educator, so I feel like America, I see the future. I see hope in the students that are coming up, but I think everybody should be concerned right now about what's going on because we're not going to have an America if this continues.
I agree. And you say you're an educator. So What is your opinion on religion being forced in schools? Like, as in Florida with their several silencing.
Well, I mean, there's a there's a reason why we have separation of church and state. I think that you can teach about religions and teach about the understanding of that, but then you have to teach about all religions.
Right.
You can't just teach about one religion,
Yes.
which is what Christian nationalism is about. So I think there's a time and a place to do that.
Okay.
Right.
I think that's it.
All right. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
I'm here with
Lynn.
Lynn. Nice to meet you. What is your opinion on the economy under the Trump administration right now?
It has gone in the toilet.
What's your opinion on the removal of DEI?
You know, all of us are, you know, DEI in some respect or another.
Mhm.
So we all benefit from it. So I think it's just a false flag to undermine, you know, make people hate other people.
Okay. And what's your opinion on the Trump administration cracking down on immigration and illegal immigrants?
Well, you know, illegal immigration has been a problem for probably 50 years that they could have fixed, and they never did. And so his crackdown is just, you know, another thing that is, you know, pointing, you know, allowing people that support him to hate other people. Immigrants support our economy.
Okay.
So I think that we need to have them.
This country's built on immigrants.
Absolutely.
So I don't know what the change is. I don't know what the belief.
The immigrants that they like are the ones that are white.
Okay. That's understandable for some reason. I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think that's all we have time for today. So thanks for watching.